Hello guys, today we will be testing Power Gel by Magnetic. So they come in a box. This is 30-gram jar and I have white, nude and pink. Power Gel for natural nail overlays and extension. Prep the natural nail as usual and apply soft bond primer to enhance adhesion. Let's try it. I am really curious how the nude looks like. Okay, it is sealed. And, well, it's good that the product is sealed, but not the easiest one to open when you have nails. Okay, so even though it comes in the jar, they recommend to use it with a spatula. Oh, okay, I now understand why. Because it's really pretty thick. And consistency feels actually very close to the Polygel, but it's definitely slightly thinner, or I should say softer. So it's not as thick as the Polygel, but it is interesting. But I really look forward to trying it. The color looks very good and natural in the jar. Now let's take a look at the white. The white looks very good, but I might be mistaken, but it actually looks like a natural white to me, not really like a bright white. You can see this on the foil. It's not, you know, like this crazy bright white. I think it's more like a milky natural, but we'll see. We have pink, which this color was recommended by a distributor to me. She said this color is one of the most popular. And wow, looks so delicious. So this is a semi-translucent pink, and in the jar it looks pretty purple pink, but as you can see here on the foil, I think this color will look pretty natural on the nails. Let's try it. So I have some alcohol. I couldn't find 75%, so this one is 90. I hope it will work as well. And I have a clear tip. I recommend you to always try products on a tip first. So here we have a jar and we need to take some gel with the spatula. And actually it will self-level after a while in the jar. I take this gel and apply it right on the tip. Oh, it's actually pretty easy to release as the gel feels so soft. For some reason I want to call it gel, well, because it's called a Power Gel. So then I pour the brush into alcohol, clean the excess, and then we need to start working the cuticle area first. Oh, this product feels so soft, so you don't need to press too much. I'm sure this will be very good for beginners and also for nail technicians who don't have any experience with acrylic products yet, because the touch here should be very light. Almost the same like when you're working with a thick consistency gel. Okay, here we have extra. So once you feel that the product sticks to the brush, pour it into alcohol again and keep working. But do not press too much, because if you will, the brush will dive deep into the product and will eventually stick, and it will also be hard for you to make the surface pretty smooth. Okay, so seems like I took too much product right here, so I can take the spatula and simply cut the extra product off. And then with the brush, I will fix this corner as we still need some product right here. Fix this side. As the product is softer and it moves a little bit, you cannot work too long with this product. So it is easier to work, but still the time is a bit limited. Of course not as it's limited when you're doing the acrylic nail, but still. What I also like about this product, you see when you work with the brush, you can see the spots from the bristles and eventually they will go away. The product self-levels, which is great for beginners and for professionals as well, as it really helps you and saves some time. Now let's cure for 1 minute in LED lamp. So the gel is cured, and actually after the lamp it also self-leveled a little bit, which is nice. I like it. So now we need to remove the sticky layer with a wipe and cleanse. And now it's matte, just like acrylic. And I actually love the color. I'm sure it will look nice on the nails. So I have to admit I like this nude. Let's try white. And I will take medium amount of white gel and releasing it from the brush also does feel like it is thick consistency gel. I apply it on the tip and it's pretty easy to release it as well. Pour brush into alcohol, remove the extra and start working. I actually like how it feels. It's soft, but it's also pretty easy to control. And yes, like I said, the white actually does look like a little bit of natural white. It is bright, but not, like extreme bright colors. Yes, it's pretty easy to control. And I took a little bit of gel because I wasn't sure that the whites are usually not as easy to work with. But this white is nice. Now we need to add a little bit. So I will add right here. When you add, unfortunately you will ruin a little bit of previous application because we add with a spatula and it's pretty hard. And then keep working. Well, it's pretty easy to add. I cannot see any color difference. And this time I intentionally try to apply it pretty thin to see how the product will work. So my brush is too sticky now, so I definitely need to clean it first with the regular dry napkin and then pour it into alcohol again. Okay, and also we have this missing spot right here. Let's do another additional application right here. I should have added here first. Okay, so this is how it looks, what I added. And now I work with the brush, and here the same thing. See, there's like spots from a brush bristles, and then after a while they self-level, they go away, which is very nice. So I like the consistency of white, it's really easy to control, but I just have some doubts with the intensity of the color. Maybe they have another white which is brighter, because some clients, they really want this electric pink and white, but on the other hand, this natural white will also look good. So now we need to cure it for 1 minute in LED. Now it's cured, I will remove the sticky layer, and this is how it looks when it's finished. It's also matte. Let's try pink. I will take gel on a spatula. Actually, releasing it from the jar feels a lot like gel. And also, I may be wrong, but this color feels a lot thinner on a spatula. Let's see how it will be on a tip. So I apply, oh my, okay, so sticky. Okay, I probably need to take more alcohol. So I'll pour a brush carefully, release the extra, and this time I will try to do a very light touch. Still sticks to my brush, and working with it actually does feel like I'm working with a thick consistency gel. It is not like gel polish. Oh, and actually this part right here feels like it's already cured. Let me check. Well, it's not completely hard yet, but also it's not as soft as it used to be, so probably this gel is more light sensitive, so even my table lamp does cure it a bit. Okay, so now this application looks and feels exactly like I'm working with a thick consistency gel. I wonder if it is because of my alcohol is 90%. Maybe I should try cleanse, or also I have alcoholic nail wipes. Okay, let's try with the cleanse. Second attempt. I will not take too much product this time. Maybe it will be easier to control it. So about this amount. Apply it on the tip. And well, it's pretty easy to release. This time I will try to use cleanse. That's probably too much. So well, it's a bit better, but it still sticks. It does not release from the brush, so you probably have to work like you work with a thick gel, but the thick gel technique also doesn't feel comfortable here because it's still too thick. So honestly, I couldn't find a way to work with this pink color. If you guys tried it and have any tips, please share, but at this moment I'm a bit disappointed with this color. I'm almost found the way, so if you apply too much alcohol right on top and very careful with a super light touch will work with it, it is actually possible to build something, but it's still so hard. So, and also it definitely does cures a little bit even under my table lamp, so I guess it's just too light sensitive. So these are the final result of nude and white after curing, and these are filed, buffed, and with a top coat. I'm sorry this video is kind of long and I talked pretty slow because these were my actual first impressions and thoughts because I was working and talking at the same time. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you would like to see how I try this product on the actual nails, do not forget to subscribe so you won't miss my next video, and let me know, have you already tried magnetic power gel and what do you think? I think this is the perfect polygel for beginners because it's pretty soft and it's much easier to make it smooth rather than gelish polygel. So I definitely recommend you to try nude and white. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.